Comfortable. With my last fight, I don't feel as I was as focused as I am now. I feel like that was mainly the real factor. It was like my fault. I can't blame nobody else for me not making weight. That was my fault.
131.6 for the champion.
I don't got no argument towards that. I wanted to come back home as a unified champ and show off my belts, and I knew how hard the weight was going to be to make. I apologize to any of my fans or anybody that I let down because I know the type of pressure and type of stuff that I put on myself. I try to make sure that I come in and do what's right all the time, but this time it just wouldn't happen. I've been trying to lose that weight for a real long time. I didn't think an extra hour or anything was gonna make a difference because of the fact that I've been doing it all week. The 6 in the morning, the day before, I've been going super hard for the weight. I'm a real fighter at the end of the day, so I wasn't trying to make a stand for a fighter. I was just trying to do my best to get to the weight, and I just realized it just wasn't gonna happen.
A lot of people don't realize, see, ever since Shakur was about 13 and he got picked on the world team, every 2.5 years, he's gained weight. He moved up in weight. So, like, the weight gain and him going now is part of his natural growth process been going on. And so, you know, I think he's more adjusted and he feels much more comfortable in having to lose so much weight rather than going against what his natural body growth. So, he's doing pretty well.
I know, like, something like that won't never happen again.
Shakur Stevenson is the ultra competitive. He loves competition. He loves testing himself against the best fighters in the world.
It's a sparring day, so you know these are my favorite type of days. So I'm ready to be smashed.
I got Shakur right now. He top 5 pound for pound. Defense, slippery, and he's so composed. You feel me? Different.
About to turn up.
He's like a little light-skinned Grim Reaper out there, man. People don't really want to fight him. Shakur, you know, his talent speaks for itself, man. All I gotta say is, I hope he get them big fights he's looking for.
Two-time world champion, okay, going up in another weight class. He's going for a WBO title, okay. He's going against a Japanese champion, okay, undefeated, but hard-hitting. It's going to be a heck of a bar, but of course, I'm with Shakur.
Shakur Stevenson, I think his entire career has been fighting dangerous fights since winning silver medal at the Olympics at 2016. This time he faces the Japanese cyclone known as Yoshino, April 8th at the Prudential Center, Newark, New Jersey. We can't sleep on the dangerous punching power that Yoshino brings, that he will be bringing into New Jersey.
And now here comes Stevenson. Oh, look at that, going underneath with the left hand to the body.
Clean left uppercut from Shakur Stevenson to the jaw. That hurt him.
I feel that Shakur, he could be probably one of the best of all time.
Shakur Stevenson, one of the best defensive fighters, distance controlling fighters in the game.
Nobody's been able to hit this man.
The distance from where Valdez is on the outside to where he actually needs to be probably feels like about 5 miles right now. That's what it feels like when you're facing a guy who knows how to box and who understands distance and range and who has cat-quick reflexes, not just with his hands, but also with his feet.
Shakur Stevenson, one of the smartest, most skilled fighters in boxing, period. And he's out here preparing, and April 8th, he's going to do what he does best. He's going to demonize Yoshino.
His skill set, the fact that he doesn't get hit with shots, the fact that he isolates everybody inside that ring, and he's going to be able to do and fight on his own terms.
I expect Shakur to show him the lightning bolts that he has, and he's going to give him everything he's got. He's going for another title. 3-time world champion.
You know, he can't wait to fight. He's ready to fight now, and the camp has been going great. You know, I see a lot of things, you know, his naturalization, his strength, everything. You know, he's doing pretty well right now at this point.
I feel like I'm the best fighter in the world. conditioning just the main part. If a fighter comes in shape and they got all the skills, it's gonna be hard for anybody to beat them. I feel like that was the Floyd Mayweather recipe. And I feel like I got the same kind of style as far as real skillful. But the main thing is just coming in shape and not letting nobody outwork you.
Oh, big left hand up top.
Shakur did what he was supposed to do. Pour it on.
Oh, that's a good left hand from Shakur Stevenson.
I don't think I'm like the same person or fighter that I was. I am getting a lot more disciplined and a lot more focused. Everything just more so intense, like I upped everything in a way where now I'm so much more focused, whereas I'm taking everything super serious. I'm not just getting away with my talent, because at times before I was getting away with my talent, but now it's like I'm putting the discipline in with the talent.
Time and again, Shakur Stevenson is placing that sharpened sword he has into the raging fire.
I believe Shakur Stevenson has dog in him. I believe, obviously, we've seen the skill set on display.
I look at it like it's about time. I feel like I get to get my feet wet at 135. After I get my feet wet, then we on to whichever one of them want the smoke with me.
If you look at Shakur's body, you look how he's filling out, what that does suggest is a career path that goes through multiple divisions, multiple titles.
I could conquer the world. Like, I done a lot of amazing things whenever I was on my A game, so I'm even more focused than I was in the last 2 to 3 years when I won these titles and unified the division. I wasn't as focused as I am right now, so I know like right now it's gonna be like a different type of level. It's an exciting year. I can't wait, and a lot of money to be made.